Glad to have you on the show today, and I do apologize for having to light your cigarette on the hot plate on that little stove, but apparently nobody on the crew has got a fucking lighter. I would have at least thought Lamar had a fucking crack torch. So, anyway, great to see you. You look fabulous. And you are fucking hot. There's no doubt about that. I guess I'll just ask the question that I think is on everybody's mind. And, I mean, right off the bat, my question is, are these things real? I mean, and that part of my life's over, but they look you look fantastic. So, let's get that out of the way. Thanks for coming, etc., etc. Now, I know that you watched the made-for-TV, what would you call it, docudrama on the 9/11. I think it's called The Path to 9/11 last night on ABC. Now, you and I both worked for Disney. Sort of behind the camera for me, very much in front of the camera for you. But this is a controversial piece, but let's just talk about the movie making of it for a minute if we can. A couple of things, really jumped out at me as I watched it, and I guess the first one is that it's a hell of a piece of movie making, to the point where it was almost a little too much on technique, I guess. But what do you think? It seems to me like back in film school, the very first thing we were taught is that, you don't ever use editing techniques that call attention to themselves, or at least above and beyond the story itself. I mean, if it's distracting, if your camera technique and your editing gimmick is calling attention to itself, then it's probably distracting the viewer from the plot. And, although I thought it worked, in this case, it was maybe a little bit overboard. But anyway, delicate subject matter, and I think they handled it pretty well. Certainly there's enough blame to go around for everybody with this story. But I guess the point of the film that is beyond dispute for me is that it's a bureaucracy that is out of control in a lot of ways, and that everybody is kind of covering their own ass. And I want to, and that's that. Oh, fuck. You know what? Let's go for a ride. Are you hungry? Hey, Lamar, go ahead and turn off that camera, and we'll, excuse me, let's go to the beach, get a couple of beers, drive around, come back and finish this shit later. All right, so we shall see you soon. Cut.